person. Can a man keep a woman happy without being financially stable?
That can be it. We can start with that.
Okay.
Well, okay, so let's just say this. Not so much of just a man, but what about a woman, but what about can a man be happy if the woman doesn't have, if she's not financially stable?
I look at it like this. With men, it's two sides to it. Men be with women when they have money because of how she look. They'll feel that I'll take care of her because of how she look. Or the sex good, or, you know what I mean? So it's more so like with women, it's like, you should be the man. I shouldn't have to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of women look at it. So I look at it as, it's hard to say. Like, I think it's easier with men than it is with women.
What you think?
Well, like, so we're in 2021 modern, right? So if you had a girlfriend, I'm just saying, right? Like, and you were the breadwinner. I know we're going back in the day, basically, where, you always say man is a provider. But if you had a woman and you're providing, what if she's not doing anything? What if she's not bringing anything to the table financially?
Men tend to accept that because most men they tend to accept that because they got a prize. I got a female, she look good, she don't got to do nothing. So a lot of men accept that. I'm not on for how long, but men accept that quicker than women because women feel like the man should take care of them.
And I'm gonna piggyback off of that, because if you still look at it, even though we're in the modern day, people still go by what's traditional when it comes to anything. That's why people still say cheating. They go. So I think when it comes to that, men were originally were supposed to be the breadwinners traditionally. So I think that's why men will deal with it more, because it's like that's how it's supposed to be. It's cool.
Right.
Compared to if a woman, if you flip the script and a woman is financially stable and he's not.
Right.
So like, we know
women look at us like bums when we not working. Or
and it's a sense of power too.
Well, women can be considered bums too.
I agree, but I'm just saying, and like you said, this is 2021.
Yeah. Women can be considered bums. And here's the thing: if I have a man, like I was married at one point in time, and something can happen, like you can get hurt, you can get injured, where you may not be able to work for a minute. As a team and as a partnership, I should be able to have your back, not forever, but I should be able to have your back. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, it's 2021, so it's just like at the end of the day, in this day and time, 2 household incomes are needed.
I agree.
That's what I feel.
I'm just saying, like, in the sense of what's acceptable. Like, men tend to accept women because I can turn you into that person who I want. I can put, for instance, you don't hear a lot of women putting niggas through school. You hear niggas looking out for females, putting them through school, financially supporting them and stuff like that.
Right. So let me say this. So like the last relationship I was in, he had a friend. 91. He had a friend, and basically, the friend always bragged, I got money this and the third, I got money.
This is a guy.
You're not happy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You're not happy because at the end of the day, you're buying love. That's how I feel.
Earlier.
So you're buying love at the end of the day. If you didn't have that money or you didn't have that certain type of car or whatever case may be, would a woman really look at you like that?
Well, see,
you're not that tight.
I got a different approach to the actual question is, can a man keep a woman happy or a woman keep a man happy or whatever? It's really, the real answer to that is dependent on the individual. Because if I have money and all I'm missing is a girl I'm attracted to that I can have sex with and go out with and stuff like that, if she don't have a job or have a dime in her pocket and I got that area settled financially, yeah, let's get it. Or I'm about to buy you what you need, what you want to wear, clothes, hair, and everything like that. As long as you providing for me, what's making me happy is you giving me your time. In the bedroom, you giving me you in the bedroom. It all depends on what you need as an individual to answer that question. And that's in my opinion.
Picking back up what he's saying, it's like with women, they tend to look at it as if in 2021 they're so independent to where they're single. And what I mean by that is they can do everything themselves. They don't need a man. And back in the day, it used to be like that. It used to be, I need a man, I want him to take care of me, and I do my part. Also, a man can also, well, what you saying, having money, I can put her onto something where she can make her own money.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But here's the thing: you may can do that, but at the end of, let's just be real. Some women are lazy.
Mm-hmm. A lot of women are lazy.
Some women are lazy. Some women really believe in the love and hip hop lifestyle, where all they can do is just sit at home. They don't have to work, go to dinner, drink all day, throw drinks in people's faces, and that's it. That's not the real world, though. Mm-hmm. So again, like, how long are you going to stay with somebody? At the end of the day, they're not bringing anything. I'm gonna be honest.
If it was me, I would put her in a lane to where she can make some money. And if she didn't attempt, then I couldn't stay there.
Yeah. So what if she doesn't have that?
But I really think it depends on the individual, because if it's so, say if you have a guy that's a multimillionaire, right, and he have like different streams of money to where he's going to be a multimillionaire, like he's going to always get money. No, so what I'm saying is, if he meet a woman that's the woman of his dreams, or he attract to whatever you may call it, he might go however long he might not never demand or ask for her to get a job. He might be like,
it's always an exception. I agree.
That's what athletes do.
But we're talking about
famous athletes. They get with these models or get with these girls because of how they look.
But we're talking about. I mean, I thought we were the everyday man
of 2021.
Correct. We're not. I mean.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just a general. Okay.
Movie stars, athletes, since they got the money to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everyday, regular
working
person, no, that he doesn't.
For one, because I work hard as hell for this $19, $18, or $15.
You're right, absolutely.
So it's like, I don't mind helping you and doing the house, but we a team. Me personally,
we're supposed to build together,
right?
You
and
know
if you're in a position where you can't build, I'm going to try to put you in a position to where you can.
Mm-hmm.
If she do hair, get her a shot.
Mm-hmm.
If she nursing, pay for her nursing license or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If she have the ambition to do so. A lot of women don't. So
what would you think the answer to the question would be, the topic? Do you think a man can keep a woman happy financially? Just off of finances?
Yeah.
Or a woman can keep a man
happy? I think a man, no. I think it's, with women, I think it's more so, it's a time limit on it.
Definitely. I agree with that.
Men, it's so, like I was saying earlier, a man with money can do it. All I want is your time. You cute. You fine.
I got you.
But it's gonna come a time where that nigga gonna be like, hey, you feel me? Like, I'm coming out my pocket every week. But every time I get my check, you want to buy something.
Exactly.
So we gonna have to do something to where you ain't just taking from me. You
exactly.
Your own.
You have to contribute.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, with women, I think so. Women, it's a time limit. Men, I think they can probably.
I just feel like this. Just as a woman, as a grown woman, you should want to have your own source of income.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You just should. And it's not so much, it's not so much I don't need a man. No. It's a team effort, right? Like, it's a team effort. So if we're in a relationship and we're together, I got your back, you got mine. Right. It's no rule that says basically the man just has to do everything.
So basically the answer to our topic would be, I'm
gonna say no.
It'll be a time limit, basically.
I'm gonna say no, because if it is a time limit, it's a no.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So I would say no on both ends. I would say with women, definitely, because they're gonna feel like
so let's bend it a little bit. So in your opinion, how long? Well, let me ask you first. How long would you deal with a man? Or first of all, would you deal with a man if when you met him at a downtime, like maybe the plant he was at just closed down or something. So when you met him, you liked it. Hard time. Yeah, you met him, you liked his personality, everything, good guy, but he wasn't working. Would you take it further if he didn't have a job? But if it was something you caught him around the wrong end, how far would you let that go, knowing he's not employed right now?
Because you know what I'm saying, it's kind of like, what shape is he in? Is he staying in somebody's basement? Right. Is he staying with mama? Do you have a car? What happened?
Well, say if he had his car, and then, he
just fell off. Like, he lost his job. And
getting unemployment. Say if he was getting unemployment. He did have a home. He's paying rent or whatever. He did have a car, but he was currently getting unemployment.
How long have you been getting unemployment?
Say 2 months.
Yeah, like 2 months.
2 months. Okay, that ain't bad.
You'll
still a source of income. Because at the end of the day, you've been getting unemployment. You've been getting it for 2 months. So I take it that you're actively
Now, how long would you give him to get his stuff together?
60 days.
You would?
60 days. That's enough time.
Me personally, as a guy, if I had a female, I would have to look at her previous if it was somebody who I really wanted to be with, I would probably have to look at her previous lifestyle, how she lived her lifestyle. If you're the type of person who had a job and you got a bunch of shit, but you don't have a car, or you got a bunch of shit and don't have a house, that makes me think that your priorities are fucked up. So even if I do get with you and say, hey, what you like to do? Well, I like to do hair, and I try to put you on that, and you're not taking the chance.
It should be a wrap.
But I would give it a time. And also, we men, so I would give time because of how she looked. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because I know that you're fine. I know that you cool. You ain't no disrespectful woman. You got all the essentials to be a wife. You just don't have it together financially. I would give it longer than that. I would give her about 6 months to be able to show me for it. And depends on, I'll probably give it longer than that. Depends on her ambition to do things. If I see that she
depends on how she was
that,
in the bedroom.
right, that.
That's what the real answer is.
Right, that's why I would give it longer than 6 months.
How old are you, Kevin?
30, I said 31. 37.
No, my thing is,
That's what you basing it on?
No, I'm giving my opinion as a man. Me personally, no, I would give her like, that's what I said, I would give her like 3 months.
A year to
I
get
would
a job?
No.
You just said that.
I'm saying,
You said based on the bedroom and how she looked, she would probably do it here. You don't remember saying
but
that?
that's real.
Yeah,
Though.
but what I'm saying is I'm just being real because
That's real.
I know
That's silly.
I'm not, maybe, but I
But
know.
coming from no.
I'm a man though.
A man coming from a woman is not so silly
But
compared to a
how
woman
about
coming from a man
point,
though.
You're thinking, but you're so.
Look, I'm a man. I love sex. So I know if
So
she.
you would just be with a bum woman for a whole year.
No.
Before you answer that, let me
sex.
say something. Before you answer that, let me say something. This is a different topic, but I'm gonna speak on it right now. I feel like every human being has their own personal right to accept somebody for how they are if they're getting what they need from that person. Mm-hmm. What I mean by that is this. One person might be like this. Girl, you would sit up and have sex with this nigga and do all this stuff and he ain't working and all that stuff. What's wrong with you, right? And then people might judge you off of that, right? But you have the right that if what you need from him is sexual fulfillment and to be pleased, and that's all you want from him, you have the right to do that if you want to, regardless of how your friends feel.
I know women that take care of niggas.
You have your own personal right. Can't nobody live your life for you. So, like, if he say, I'll get that lady 2 years, you know what I'm saying? If what he really need from her is sex, right? Say if that's what he really need from her is sex, right? He got a right to give her 2 years. And his friends might look at him bad. Everybody might judge him. But as him being Evan, also, he have a right.
The niggas that's around me, they just like me. So I know low key, you want to fuck her for real. You know what I'm saying? She bad, she cold, she always with me. She might not be working, but niggas don't think like that. Long as she fine as hell, she bad, and she cool as hell.
Now the results that come from that, he will have to deal with that though.
Yeah, me
personally. So the nigga, if you was messing with a guy and he was the way he was in the bedroom, and that's what you needed from him, and you know, because some people might not agree with me when I say this, but you know how they say beauty is on the inside or it's in the heart. What counts? This is my thing right here. When a person marries somebody, right? When a man marries a woman, right? Mm-hmm. If he marries a woman, and what he's really looking for to determine if he want to marry her or not is how much he's attracted to her and how good she is sexually, that's not a bad thing.
That's his choice. Because
if that's what he need or want, and that's what's going to tend. Now the reaction or the results from it might be bad. Like if they don't have the same type of mentality and stuff like that, he have to pay for that in the future and all that stuff, right? Mm-hmm. But some niggas can meet the perfect girl, but like me. If I'm not attracted to you, I don't care how good of a woman you are. Mm-hmm. If I'm not attracted to you physically and you can't please me in the bedroom, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not about to marry you because I know I'm a sexual person. So yeah,
be honest. Come on, man.
So I mean, and it might be a bad thing because I might be somebody that's not really for me. But then we gotta look at it like this: how many times people do meet each other and they are for each other and they still want to get a divorce, whether it be 15 years.
Now I would leave it like this. I would say. It's not a yes or no answer. I would believe that it's up to the individual. If you can take it, if you can deal with her not having a job and she coming home and she ain't doing nothing but cooking and cleaning, and you can deal with that, then deal with it. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. My woman was fine as hell. She took care of the kids, clean, washed clothes, did everything. No, you don't have to work.
Because at the end of the day, like you said earlier, you have to be happy. Yeah. And what makes you
happy is what's dealing with her coming home.
And some people try to live through other people's thoughts. Some people try to live. Some people try to be like, you know what I'm saying? Even though And people can miss out like that. I'm gonna give you like a little example. Like, say you meet a guy, or say a woman meet a guy, he's the perfect gentleman, right? Perfect gentleman, everything she love in him, but he ain't got no job, right? Say if she the type that follow what everybody else say, and then she live by that, like, nah, fuck, girl, girl, he ain't got no job, and then I can't be with that, and you make yourself, because he don't have a job, right? This same nigga could go tomorrow and hit the mega millions by buying a ticket. So he went from being a broke nigga that was your type, that you needed, that you left alone, and the snap of a finger, he's a multi-millionaire. So if the only thing he was missing was money, that woman missed out on her potential husband.
Because of money.
Because she was trying to go by. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I said, really, it's like what's making you happy is what you got to go with first, in my opinion. What make you happy. And then after that is what, you decide.
Bro, I know niggas that marry strippers, my dog.
I do too.
Willingly knowing that she's a stripper. I know niggas who marry hoes that sell pussy. Like literally, I know niggas who marry these type of females.
Because that's what they need.
But guess what?
That's
what he met her. He met her in a strip club. That's the type of shit he like. I know niggas.
And I ain't gonna lie, most of those situations don't work out good. Some of them do. Most of them end off bad. But it's just like life period, though. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you got niggas like this, bro. You got a rich nigga, right, with a stripper. Willingly knowing she probably sell pussy and all that. At the end of the day, I don't care.
Yeah, she turned him out. He's gonna take her off the street. Right. His plan.
I'm gonna turn a hoe into a housewife.
I know somebody right now that did that, and right now he's married to her.
Me too.
And they got like 3 or 4 kids together.
Me too.
Yeah. Now in the future, what she gonna do? We don't know. But right now, he married her. They got 3 kids together, and he's still taking care of her.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? And he's helped her. From what you said, I'm not gonna mention what the business is, but he's helped her. Now she got her own thing she do to make money.
But she obviously had ambition.
That's what we
My thing about it is that at the end of the day, you have to have ambition. You have to, you know what I'm saying? You have to have ambition. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a man at the end of the day. Like, at one point, what point is it to where you're grown? And let's just say you never had your own place. But you like you live with your baby's mother or your girlfriend or whatever it is. You're going from house to house to house. And every time you do something wrong, you're getting put out. What point as a grown man do you say enough is enough and I'm going to go ahead and do what it is I need to do? So that at that point, I don't have to worry about that. Because if I'm not going to do right, listen, if I'm not going to do right by this person, they're going to put me out. Right. And so now here I am walking around 40-something years old, going here, whatever case may be. How are you comfortable? That means to me, you don't want better. You don't want better and you don't want to do better. You
as a man, you talking about.
As a man, or even as a woman, at the end of the day, I will never have myself in a position to where I'm staying with someone in a relationship. Like, I don't have a job. I'm not bringing anything. Whoever I'm boyfriend I'm staying with, everything is in his name, and then he tell me to get out. And I don't have nowhere to go. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be in that position. You gotta understand,
if you were a woman who were submissive and did everything a woman's supposed to do, there is no reason for him to put you out.
He can put me out because guess what? He can be in the streets and meet somebody else and be like, you guys.
But guess what? Even if he meet somebody, he's not going to throw away my wife or somebody who I know is in my corner. That's one thing about niggas. Niggas do it. But what I'm saying is, the masses is, I'm not, why would I ain't seen tell niggas in a minute. Yeah, I'll cheat with you, bitch, but I would never give you what I'm giving her.
If you're a woman, listen to what I'm telling you. You got a deadbeat woman or a deadbeat man that's not doing anything, that's not working, that's not, no goals, no aspirations, no dreams in life. She's not, he or she, and I want to just make it one way. They're not doing anything. And you meet somebody else and they kind of, they're stable. Y'all chemistry is good, good vibes, talking things of that nature, whatever it be, you will.
It depends on how you feel about that person.
You will eventually, at this point, if you got this person on this side doing everything that you want, and this person not doing nothing, they don't have a desire to do anything.
Well, then you gotta think, if he dicking her down, she's gonna keep that nigga. I don't care.
Let me say this. Why is that what things are based about?
Because
this is women.
No. It's not like that with everybody, but let me say this. It's not like that with everybody, but let me say this.
Majority of the masses.
The world. Hold on. The foundation of the world was built on love and lust.
How many of your homegirls have you ever known to fuck with a nigga just for dick?
And that's it. They ain't trying to make them their man.
What I'm saying, how many females you know?
I'm just saying. A few.
Right.
They're not trying to make them their man.
What I'm saying, I ain't saying that, but what I'm saying is...
That's it.
Do they have boyfriends? Do they already married? Or did they have...
They may have boyfriends.
See what I'm saying? So you got a boyfriend, but you're stepping outside of the house to fuck with good dick because you're not getting it at home.
Let me say this. Sex is however many minutes or whatever pleasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, that's never been, and I'm just speaking for me,
right.
I'm not saying everybody, but for me, that's never been anything to keep. First and foremost, I'm 47 years old. So you can't drive me crazy. That's not what it's about. Hold on.
I agree.
At the end of the day. And if at that point, if that's all that you have to offer, that means you're sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you're using as your negotiating tool or how to keep a woman because, oh my God, I'm a driver. I don't care nothing about that.
Fact.
I don't care nothing about that. I care about who you are as a person.
Mm-hmm.
Honesty. You know, if we can connect, if we can build I'm not a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't never been my thing where you're gonna make me climb the walls and all that type of stuff. That's not what it's about. I want to get to know you and who you are.
So have you ever dealt with a nigga just for dick?
No.
Never in your life?
No.
Oh, that's why then.
No. Because at the end of the day, it's what I'm saying is, again, that's not my main priority.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want you to be on the same page that I am.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Here's the thing. Because 9 times out of 10, if it's that situation, you're not just giving it to me. You're going all around.
So have you messed with a nigga, right?
A man?
Mm-hmm. Messed with a dude, a man, and the dick was good, and you almost fell into that. Like, the dick good, I gave him a chance. Even if he not working, he a bum, whatever, I will give him a chance.
Why you give me like that?
Because I feel you. I can feel you looking.
I don't know that.
Say that again. Repeat that again for me. Let me make sure I get
Shake
what
him
you're
up.
saying.
Shake him up. No.
So you saying, have I ever messed with a guy?
And the dick was good, and it was like, he ain't working, he may not be working or whatever, but you thought, like, you know what, I would give this nigga a chance. Even when if him not working, this dick good.
I didn't base it on that though.
I'm just saying, have it ever been that?
No, not when it wasn't working. He had some type of income coming
So
in.
I see what you're saying.
I love the person for them. You understand?
But see, she's answering the same answer. It's basically depending on the individual. That's everything.
I love the person. Because here is the thing. You have to have more than just that to satisfy me and to offer me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm horny. I want to go by the water and walk, right? I want to watch movies. You know what I'm saying? I want us to cuddle. I want us to lay in the bed. I want us to talk about our dreams and aspirations in life. That, that's cool if that's what it is as far as it goes. But that's not absolutely going to make me feel at the end of the day that that's just what it's about. I'm not a rabbit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a rabbit. I don't need it all the time every day. I'm older. You
okay, so I got something for you.
What's up?
So so how important is sex in a relationship? Like, say you get with a guy, he's everything you need emotionally, mentally, all that stuff, right? But the nigga can't. His sex game was like horrible in the bedroom.
I work with him. I tell him, I show him how to do it the way I want to do it.
But what if you can't? What if he just
They ain't got. Last time I heard, they ain't have no dick implants. What if he working with?
But he a good nigga. He supply. He good. He there for you every day. You got kids.
Like
he pick your kids up and he pick like this and say, "Come on, baby, let's get it."
I work with him.
How you gonna work? What you do with this?
It just is what it is.
So you can't come or nothing. You just gonna deal with it.
Maybe he can do something else in another way.
What if he don't do that?
What if he can't?
Don't do that?
I'll tell him.
What if he say I don't
What
do
that's
that?
gonna do?
Well, then eventually we're gonna have to part ways.
So it matters.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying it's not 100%.
I get what you're saying.
As far as that, I'm not judging that as 100%.
So what I'm saying is, so say if you had a man providing for you, doing everything you're talking about paying for everything, but his dick wasn't good, would you still stay with him?
Mm-hmm.
You would still stay with him.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't cheat or nothing.
Because I can show
He
him.
provided. What if he couldn't? He just had money. He didn't know how to eat pussy good. He didn't know how to fuck good.
I would show him. I would tell him. If he's not receptive to that, then yeah.
No, you telling him, man, he tried supplements and all that, and it just didn't work. But he provided for you. He was there for you. He there for you. Would you step out?
I would step away.
So you would leave
I'm not
him.
a cheater. I've never been.
So you would leave him.
If it's that bad.
It's that bad.
Yes, I would have to.
So, again, you leave him for sex. Because he's providing for you. I'm giving everything financially that you want. You're still leaving because of dick.
You're just not working.
See? So do you understand what I'm saying?
You're not at this point, if you're not, at this point, if you're not open to me.
No, he's open. He's like, you talking to him, he's like, well, baby, it's not, I've been trying, I can't get, I can't grow my dick no bigger. I can't eat you
I won't cheat on him. I'm not a cheater. We would just probably go separate ways.
But he's taking care of you.
I can take care of myself.
I mean, I get that, but he's everything you wanted. Like this he's the perfect man. He's dick just little and he can't fuck for real. Can't eat.
I've never been in that situation.
Okay, you in a situation now. What would you do?
I can't talk about it because I've never been in it. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
come on,
I can't talk about
rules.
it. No, I'm just saying, I really can't talk about it because I've never been. How can I say what I would do if I've never been in that situation?
We just did. We ain't been with no woman that broke and take care of her and all that. We got, you can say your opinion on what you think.
She know what she want to do. She probably just don't say it to us.
No, I mean, we're real at the end of the day. I've never been in that situation. If he just can't do it and get it or whatever the case may be, I have to be satisfied on that level. So at this point, I'm not going to cheat on you. And I take care of myself, so that doesn't really matter. I'm just going to probably have to part ways.
What would you tell him the reason?
Would you tell him the truth? I can't get pleased by you, nothing.
Yeah, I'm very upfront. We're not sexually compatible.
Me as a man, if she couldn't please me like I wanted to.
Yeah, I can't. I mean, that's just me. I'm a sexual person.
I don't give a fuck what she got, money, all that. Like, if we can't, and I don't want to make it sound so bad like sex is everything. But at the end of the day, I am very sexually active. I like to, if I got a woman, I want to fuck. I want to suck on the pussy. I want her to,
everything.
Yeah, I want to do like, like, you feel me? And it's like, if you can't do that, I'm going to cheat. I know I am. So I feel what you're saying.
Just leave.
That's what I'm saying. I would probably go about what you're doing. But at the same time, it's like, damn, am I going to ever find somebody like this?
Let me tell you something about men, right?
You can tell us nothing about
tell me about.
You can tell us about women.
I'm going to say this about, in general. People
about men. People are men. Like, you can't tell us about
people. Even if they're tired of that person that they're with, they put that person on a leave. So like, and what I mean by that is, I can't stay on my job. I hate my job, but I don't want to quit.
Mm-hmm.
So let me take a leave of absence so I can make sure that I'm smart in case this new job does not work. I can come back to that leave of absence. Mm-hmm. That's what people do in relationships. In general,
because they want to have like
that secure blanket.
That security blanket.
Yeah, that's it. That part. You don't quit that old job until you know what that you want to see the benefit package that new job is offering, vacation time, holiday time, and definitely the pay.
Back to what you were saying, like if I meet a guy, you as a female, like you meet a guy and you got a guy at home, he giving you good dick, but he not doing he not working or nothing. But you meet this new guy who got money. You don't know he got good dick. You don't know. You just he's a good guy. He supply, he do everything right. Mm-hmm. Talk to you, call you, on times and whatever. Drop you off lunch, whatever. Mm-hmm. But you don't know if it's that good or not. But dog at home ain't doing shit but giving you good dick. Would you take the chance of pushing the dude who got good dick to the side to mess with the dude who got
talking about the guy at home.
Yeah.
I know he's good, right?
Yeah, the guy at home good. He just giving you good dick. He doing everything, but he just not working. He don't got no money. He ain't got no ambitions. But he's still a good guy.
Well, what's the good guy? Like, what at the end of the day? Because so he's at home. So basically, the only thing he's really offering me is sex. What else is good?
I mean, like I was saying, he's not being the woman, but he's doing. You come home, the house clean, your clothes washed.
But why can't he work? What's wrong with him? Why can't he work?
He can, but I don't want to work. I want to be a home nigga.
I can't help you. I can't. At the end of the day, it's something that my brother always tells me. We both should be beating each other out the door. I'm not at that point. What do you mean? You just a home guy. You don't get the option to just stay at home and I'm going to work. It's not. But I get what you're saying because it is some women that are in that situation to where the man doesn't work and they're okay with it.
That brings me to what I was speaking on earlier when I said it's a lot of women out here that whether it be a judge, whether it be like a doctor or whatever. It's women out here that got money and all they want is a man. Like, he don't have to be working on like that. She wants somebody else. She wants somebody she can just take out as a side piece. You know what I'm saying?
I know women like that who just want them as a prize.
Want somebody they can have just to have sex, but they just need a companion. They lonely with money. Mm-hmm. So they're like, I don't care what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I got money and all that. I just need somebody. So when she meet that guy that she attracted to and in the bedroom he can please her, the money probably is nothing. She'll do whatever. She'll give him whatever he wants.
That means
and she's happy.
And a man that's doing that and that's okay with that, he's not a real man.
I agree with that. I agree with that. But I'm saying,
my thing is,
because you basically let somebody buy you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a real man.
Yeah, I agree. But what my thing is like, I say it's a yes or no. It's not a yes or no answer to that because it's an individual. You can put up with it. You can put up with it. Me, if you speaking to me personally, I can deal with it longer than a woman can deal with a man. I can deal with her not having a job longer than she can deal with me not having a job because I like women. I like how you look. You ain't gotta really be doing nothing right now. But if I know down the line, you have to do something. Unless she at the crib, like I said, I'm one of those men.
If y'all got kids,
I agree.
No, I ain't gotta have no
I'm gonna
kids.
tell you this.
If she at home doing everything that I don't have to do when I come home, you ain't gotta do shit.
And I'm gonna tell you that with me. Yeah, if I'm a millionaire and it's not no little like I only got $1 million. I'm talking about if I'm a millionaire and I got consistent stream of income coming in.
If I make $20 an hour and I can pay the
money,
rent, she ain't got to.
If I have a woman that she's not working period at all, but you know I'm attracted to her. I love her personality, her energy. She's doing what she needs to do in the bedroom to please me, and at home she's taking care of the house. She don't never have to get no job.
You don't have to get no job ever.
Never. She don't ever have to get no job.
That's just how I feel.
Yeah,
I don't know how y'all feel or how she feel, but me personally,
because it'd be like, it'd be like what if I'm set financially and it's streams of income coming in. You know what I'm saying? We balance each other out because I'm probably going to be missing the home. Not
you're the nurturer. That's what you're supposed to do.
So we balance each other out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She take care of home, keep that A1.
And I'll take
and
money.
financially I take care of it.
Yeah, I would do that. I would marry a woman like that.
Some people are okay with that.
I'm not lying to you. I would marry a woman like that. Not saying that they're just my type of women, but if she just didn't have it, but she took care of a wholesome woman, excellent mother, pick up the kids before when they get out, cook dinner, breakfast, lunch.
Attraction is big.
And she loyal.
Attracted to her.
She don't cheat, nothing. You like not saying everybody do something wrong, but like if she just keeping shit 100 and she don't cheat or nothing, you don't have to ever get a job. That's just me. If I can maintain all the bills and still not hurt myself, you ain't gotta do nothing at all. Just cook, clean, continue to do, and love me, and fuck the shit out of me. That's all I need you to do. As a man, me personally, I can do that because I feel like that's how it's supposed to be anyway.
Really?
Yeah, years ago. Yeah, years ago.
Where do you see that written?
What? My granddaddy worked. Grandmama did not work. My great grandma worked. My great grandfather, my great grandma did not work. Back in the 60s, and they didn't work. They stayed at home, shut the fuck up, wash the clothes. They might argue and normal stuff, but they don't get no job. I'm doing everything that you want me to do as a woman.
I guess that's the difference with the 2020.
They don't. Yeah, that's why I said earlier.
Strong
independence. You got females out here who feel like they really don't need.
I'm gonna tell you something.
I don't feel like
I'm gonna tell you something. In today's world,
I think
there's so many distractions.
I think the roles.
That I think everybody has gotten away from the basics. There's so many distractions. You just turn on your phone. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't even know a social media person. You know what I'm saying? But the social media alone has had
they fucked up relationships.
People spend 75% of their day in social media.
They do. It's an addiction.
And that distracts them from what's. People are living their relationships through social media.
Yes, bro. I just posted that the other day. Like, it's crazy how y'all females post everything about y'all lives, bro. Like, y'all talk about y'all family members. Y'all talk about your relationships. Y'all talk about your friends, all on social media, bro. So basically,
that's what I mean.
You're putting your whole life.
And that's what I mean.
There's more. No, men do. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying women are more emotional than niggas. So they'll post.
That's what I mean. Wait.
But I feel like that's the younger generation because I don't do that.
No, of course. You of age.
I don't do that.
No, I'm saying, but he basically saying, that's what I meant when I said that. It's like, they're living more of their life in that phone than in reality.
Oh, yeah.
In relationships. They more involved in what the phone say or think or do and all that than spending time. Like, when the last time you took her to the movies or they went to
real shit?
When the last time they did like basic stuff?
Dating is like really damn near dead for real.
Yeah.
Niggas don't date. Niggas don't do that like that no more. I'm a dating person. I like to bowl, go out to eat, fucking skating, anything, whatever you want to do. Like, I'm that type of nigga. But like, niggas don't date no more, bro. Females come over your crib, they chill, Netflix, and they fucking.
I'm not doing it. And at the end of the day, and you're right, you're absolutely right. And this is why men that I meet, they're gone.
She's on air.
Because
you know what
I'm saying?
These niggas ain't shit, Bruno.
You know what I'm saying? Men that I meet You know what I'm saying? That's not what it is with me. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it is with me. That's not what it's about. No, you're not coming to my house. You're not getting in my bed. Like, what's wrong with going out on a date? You get what I'm saying? I just had a discussion not that long ago because at the end of the day, like, I don't feel like if I'm not coming on you in a sexual manner, don't talk to me like that. That's not me. But like you said, it is women that do that. So the women that do that, they make it bad for the women like me.
That's a fact.
Because that's not what it's about.
You gotta understand this too.
It's not what it's
a
about.
lot of the 20, 30-year-old people now, females and niggas, their parents weren't our parents. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of these kids is pregnant at 19, 14, 15. So they're forced to be a parent. They don't know. It takes their mother and if their mother ain't got the fucking sense, they really do. So a lot of these kids that's coming out of school, 18, 19 years old, really don't know shit for real.
Right.
Yeah, but I at the end of the day, I think the bottom line, I think as a man, I could put up with it. I could deal with it. As long as she's at home and doing everything that it takes the central woman to do as far as cooking, cleaning, nurturing, you know, not being, I mean, I know women gonna be women, but not being disrespectful, talking to me, not, you know, talking to my kids a certain way. You really, as a mother, you want to see me win. You can stay home. I'll make sure you don't ever need nothing.
Yeah, and me, I'm the same way. I feel like, do I think people can be happy financially without it? Well, I mean, with it just being about finances, I think the answer is yes. Do I think that is that average? No. You know what I'm saying? Do I think that would work with an average couple? No. Because I think it's gonna hit the fan eventually. Like, but with me personally, I could. If I was a multi-millionaire, if I had enough money to support me and her, and still have money in the bank, if she was handling all the other areas where gives me happiness, I think I could do it. And then,
like, cause I ain't the type to sit at the table.
Yeah.
My final thought of it is that it takes it's a 2-income household. I'm still sticking.
That's
cool.
cool.
It's a no for you, then.
It's a no for me.
Okay.
I'm not. Let me tell you again. It's not about you. So you just think you're gonna sit on the couch and chill, like Walt Beaver, and not work.
So let me ask you a question.
And I do everything. No.
If you were working, right, and you lost your job, but your dude, he got it. That nigga making like $20-something an hour. He can really pay for everything. And you lost your job and he told you, baby, you don't gotta work.
I already know the answer.
No, wait, don't work. I know you were working female, but don't work. I don't need you to work. If you want to go to work, you can, but you don't have to. I'll take care of all the bills. You ain't gotta do nothing. All I want you to do, baby, is stay home, take care of the kids, cook. And say this guy was a real man. He wasn't no disrespectful nigga. He was a real man. He was like a husband type dude. Just stay at home, baby. You ain't gotta work. Would you?
What do you think? What's your?
Hell no, she wouldn't.
I was just asking.
You know me. I wouldn't, because I'm gonna do it. Because at some point.
Why though? Why would you? Besides you being an independent
because
woman.
At the end of the day, if we have an argument, that's the first thing you're gonna throw up. I take care of you.
What if he wasn't that type though? He wasn't that type to do that. He just
no. Come on, Kevin. You gotta be in a real world here.
Me.
If you get mad, the first thing.
Hey, homeboy, calm the fuck down, bro.
He getting hype. I'm just saying. If you're taking care of me, and the first time, that's just what it is. And you can't tell me that it's not gonna happen. The first thing that you're gonna say, I take care of you. This and that. I don't want to hear that.
But this is what I'm saying.
Well, y'all women do that way quicker than men do that. Though.
We do.
But what if what I'm just saying? What if he was that exception? What if he really wasn't that type of guy? He really was a solid guy to say,
I'm still gonna
baby, you know, where you want to go for your birthday? I want to go to such and such. All right, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna still work. That's just me. I'm gonna still work.
Me as a man, I couldn't do that either. Because I'm a man, I feel like I have to provide.
That's it.
So it's different with me. I couldn't be the type of nigga sitting in the crib.
So we had fun with this topic a little bit. You know, we all give our opinions. You know, leave comments. Anybody want to comment on what we said, regardless of what it is, leave comments because we definitely want to read them and we're going to react to them.
I want all the men on my timeline to leave respectful comments. Please, respect.
Definitely leave a like and subscribe to the page.
I'm about to be honest with y'all, bro. If y'all ain't trying to fuck, don't hit. No, I'm fucking with you. No, listen. Leave comments, man. You know what I mean? Speak y'all opinions. Speak how y'all really feel. You know what I'm saying? Really give y'all opinions on what y'all thought about the topic. Hey,
and this episode ain't nothing. We about to kill it.
Hey, I'm talking.
Our next
listen. So when y'all saying no, I'm messing with you.
Go ahead.
When y'all saying y'all can send comments or things that y'all think we should talk about.
Definitely, I would definitely want.
Cause I have an idea for the next topic. If it could be like, is social media destroying?
Of course.
No, listen. So this is the second episode of He Said, She Said, and we're gonna hit you back with a brand new episode. We'll try to give y'all one every week. And like you said, if y'all got topics y'all want us to cover, we'll cover them.
Oh,
so you want to be a guest? Also leave a comment and let us know you would like to be a guest.
Definitely.
And social media names, man. Instagram, you can find me as the Ghost_Sinatra.
What? The what? Ghost? Sinatra what?
Oh, just in case for people who don't know about that. Ghost because I ghostwrite for people. Sinatra because I sing. Frank Sinatra. Ghost Sinatra.
That's what you do sing.
Wait, hit some phone real quick.
We were supposed to
Here's
use
another morning without you. Here's another day. Will I get through it without break?
Oh, you hit it for real, didn't
You're
you?
trying to get a date.
Haven't seen no. But yeah, seriously. Instagram, the Ghost_Sinatra. Facebook, Ghost Sinatra.
Guess what? I ain't telling none of my Instagram, none, because I don't even be on there. So. I got an Instagram, Detroit. I got an Instagram, I got a Facebook, but I don't be on there, so I don't need to tell y'all. When I start my cinematography business, I'm gonna be blurting it out, but my regular pages, don't worry about it. Cinematography. All right, it's on you now.
Social media.
I'm just Paris Medley.
No, tell them it's Freaky P.
None
on
at
the
3 X's.
No.
Freaky P XXX.
Not at all.
No.
This is my first podcast. As you can see, I'm the only woman here. So,
give me your OnlyFans.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what that is.
You don't know OnlyFans?
No. What is
Oh,
it?
you're nothing.
Is it another social media outlet?
Where you showing your
Oh no, that part. There's
OnlyFans is fun. I ain't never paid for it. Yes, I have. I'm lying.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, I support people.
You gonna try it out?
If I'm not even gonna lie to you, this is another topic. Would you support somebody who had an OnlyFans?
I don't even
like
know
somebody you knew. OnlyFans like a website you go to. They show ass, titties. Like,
no,
you go.
Who wants to do all that?
I'm just saying. Say if you knew had a girl. Say if you was a man and your girl was like a girl you knew.
So he started another topic. Until next time,
right?
We're gonna hear.
Thank you for tuning in.
As y'all can see, we got plenty of topics we're gonna cover.
Leave comments and we're having fun. So I guess I'm the only female on the podcast.
We see y'all.
Not forever though.
Snoop, shout out to you, bro.
Right, not forever. We're gonna have more guests. Her girl's supposed to come, but she can't make it. So
that part.
I'm gonna say her name, but she got scared.
Listen,
real
I
quick,
can guarantee y'all next episode we definitely gonna have more people.
Well, it's just at the end of the day, she wasn't for sure for like how.
We don't need to hear that excuse. We don't need.
Shut up.
She's not doing an excuse for her girl.
And this guy has.
Don't start. She's about to start.
When she go.
She about to start telling some personal shit. He got 7 kids. He ain't taking care of them. He over here.
This nigga right here ain't show for the plays a year ago. Ain't worry about this.
It's okay. It was okay. It's all right. But you showed up today. That's what's up.
See y'all next.